So if salvation is not about a prayer, how can we know for sure that we're saved?
Do you ask that in a court of law context, or do you ask it in a marital context? It makes all the difference in the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you're asking a court of law context, it's like, okay, there's the judge, and I'm the defendant, and Jesus is doing the intercession. So what are the terms of acquittal? I want to know the terms of acquittal. How can I know that I am for sure acquitted? And the presupposition is, I know that judge would just as soon throw me to hell as he would get me acquitted, so I got to really be careful about this. What's the exact prayer I got to pray, and the ways I got to live, and the rules I got to obey, and how close to the edge can I get before he revokes my acquittal, and all those questions. Whereas if you see this as a relationship, I tell you, I don't live in the question with my wife, how do I know for sure that you are still married to me? How do I know for sure that you love me? No, every day you just ask the question, how can I express my love? And I trust the character of my wife. And so here, you trust the character of your heavenly spouse. And we're the bride of Christ, and he promises to betroth us. Do you have faith in him? And faith is exemplified. Covenantal faith is illustrated by the direction of your life. Like, I'm married by how I live. I don't walk around with a piece of paper saying, here's my marriage certificate, proof, here's the proof, ha-ha. It's like, I was baptized, I said this in his prayer. No, you don't walk around with it. It's pretty pathetic if you got to walk around to prove people you're married by your marriage certificate. It should be manifested in how you live. You conduct yourself different than a single person would. So also, to be faithful to Christ and to trust in his faithfulness means that now we're going to move in this direction. We're going to live in a way that reflects his lordship. It's not about going inside your head and asking the question, how certain am I? Do I have enough faith? I do believe. Like, there's some kind of psychological faithometer in your head. No, that's falling. I wouldn't look inside to answer this question. I'd look at your life. And knowing that you're a sinner, so it's not going to be perfect, but is there direction? Is there intentionality? Are you, in fact, living as the spouse of Jesus Christ? And then stop asking questions. Just start loving people. Thank you.